Hello everybody, welcome to another weekly draw. This week I am using the lovely Crystal Visions Tarot. So I'm going to shuffle and draw 3 cards that will represent the energies surrounding us this week, any issues that may arise or themes that may occur, anything that may come to our attention this week. So I'm just going to give these cards a good shuffle. One more. Whoa. See, some cards seem to want to jump out at us this week. Okay. Alright, so our first card will be this one. Second card. Whoops, that one, and that one's number 3. That just jumped right out, so we'll put it over there. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm just going to move the camera a bit. Okay, so our first card is the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful card to start the week, because aces are all about beginnings. They're about new opportunities. Something new is coming into our life this week, and the Cups are a suit all about emotions, about the way we feel, things that matter to us, things that really stir our hearts. Our creativity, our spirituality. So this could also be signaling a new relationship. You may find you encounter somebody new this week. Somebody new may come into your life this week. It could also just be about feeling a new way, you know, feeling a different way. If you've been maybe if you've been in a funk for a little while, you may feel that mood start to lift this week. You may start to feel better. It could also mean that you start to feel a little, what's the word? Maybe a little bit moody. You know, this could also be on the negative side because we have positive and negative emotions, okay? So this is signaling something new. So you're going to start to feel a new way, possibly. Start to feel a new way, or a new relationship could be entering your life this week. Just let me, and it's very beautiful because we see this, this lily pad, or it could be a lotus flower here. I think it is a lotus flower. And, you know, that's a symbol of peace, serenity, right? And that would fit right in with spirituality. So you could be, maybe you'll be starting, maybe you'll be getting more into your spirituality. Maybe you'll be paying more attention to that. Maybe you'll be meditating more. Maybe you'll be start reading some spiritual literature. You know, start investigating spirituality, things that interest you. You know, anything that stirs your emotions this week in a new way is going to be coming into play here. And see this beautiful, one thing about the Crystal Visions Tarot, I know I haven't gotten around to doing my review yet, and I will, I promise, but there's a lot of butterflies and a lot of winged, like this is a moth, a beautiful moth in this picture. And, you know, that's all about transformation, right? It's about transforming, changing into something different. Something is morphing here, okay? And that's very interesting. We'll probably come back to this card. Let's see what this one is. Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands is a very fiery woman. She is a very passionate woman. She's a very attractive woman. She's very energetic. The Wands are a suit all about energy and activity, inspiration, sexuality. They're about everything that really kind of moves us to do things that inspire us, okay? And the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very dynamic. She's the kind of woman who, when she walks into a room, you know it, okay? Everybody notices her. She's very, very beautiful. She's very attractive. She can be a sporty woman. She can be somebody who's athletic. Let me just take another look here. See, she's wearing this beautiful red, fiery red gown. She's somebody to pay attention to. So this can be an aspect of yourself this week, or you could encounter somebody like this week. Queens are said to represent women who are in their 40s and up. This could be an older woman. more mature woman, I should say. And that doesn't necessarily mean an age either. It just could be attitude. This is somebody who's mature, somebody who's experienced. Queens are mature, experienced women who are very, very adept in their suit. Okay, and this is a suit, like I said, all about fire. See the fiery red background in the sky, almost like the sky is on fire around her. Just take another look at this card here. There's a little candle burning there. Yeah, so, and she can turn it on and off at will. You know, you see how this candle is very small, and then you've got this big, like, fiery red sky. So she can, you know, change it up very quickly, this woman. She can be low-key, and she can be very, very dynamic at the same time. Okay? Let's see what card 3 has in store, and then we'll put all of this together. 10 of Wands. Okay, interesting. So the 10 means you're at the end of the cycle. This is the last card in the Minor Arcana in the Wand suit. And you've come to the end of something. You're in the Rider-Waite version of this card, we see a man who's kind of walking with these sticks. He's carrying this load of sticks on his back, and he's bent over. So it's generally thought of as being kind of like you're burdened. You know, you've taken on too much. You're doing all the work. You know, you're doing all the work, and perhaps other people are kind of, you know, taking it easy while you're picking up the slack for everyone else. You've taken on too much. This guy looks a lot more relaxed. He's on his horse. He's got his horse loaded down. The horse is the one who's carrying all the weight, right? He's carrying the weight of this person and the load he's carrying. Okay. This guy is carrying a bow. He's got all these arrows. Maybe he's been on a hunting trip. He's been off doing something. So you have been doing something. You've done a lot of activity. You've engaged in a lot of activity in something, in some particular task, and you're coming to the end of that. You're coming to the end of a cycle. Okay. So I don't know whether maybe you've been going to school. The end of school is coming up. The end of the semester is coming up. You could be getting ready for your exams or whatever. Or maybe you're getting ready there's a job you've been doing at work. There's a project you've been doing at work, and you've put a lot of work into it, and that's coming to an end. You've done a lot of work around the house. You've done a lot of activity. You've been exercising a lot. You've been working out a lot, and you know, you're kind of at the end of a cycle. You're getting ready to start maybe a new regimen or switch it up or something like that. Maybe you're doing cross training. It could be many, many different things. But this card is about coming to the end of a cycle of energy and activity. And, you know, you've been doing a lot of work. You've been really expending a lot of energy. And now it's time to kind of, you know, take it easy and take a little rest before you move on to the next cycle. Okay. So let me look at all of these together and see what I come up with. We've got 2 Wands cards and 1 Cup. So we've got emotion and we've got energy here. Okay. Let me just take a look. Okay, the first thing I'm thinking when I look at all these 3 cards together is that this job you've been doing, or this energy, this activity you've been taking part in, whatever it is, has made you feel very accomplished, has made you feel very experienced and confident and sure of yourself. And that has kind of set off this new way of feeling. Maybe you feel very, very happy with yourself. Maybe you feel very contented with the work that you have done. Maybe you're kind of giving yourself a pat on the back, or this card is letting you know that you should be giving yourself a pat on the back for all the work that you have done, for coming to the end of the road here. You've done an awesome job. You know, you have really, really accomplished a big task, and you're going to be recognized for that. People are going to see your ability and recognize your ability. Okay? Keep looking here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from this reading, is that The end of a cycle, symbolized by this card, is coming up here. There's been a period where there's been a lot of activity, a lot of energy going on, a lot of work expended, and you are going to be recognized for that, or you recognize yourself for that, and you are feeling very much, you know, like you've really accomplished a lot, like you're wearing a crown about this. You've got a crown on your head. It's like a big achievement. You've achieved a lot, and you need to give yourself credit for that. And I think this whole experience, whatever it is you've been working on, has brought you to a new sense of yourself, or a new way of feeling about yourself. And it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling, and you should enjoy it. You know, give yourself a pat on the back for all the hard work that you've done, and take a rest. Make sure to take a breather before you embark on this next cycle, whatever it is, whether you're in school, or whether it's at work, or whether it's personal, or whatever it is that you have been working so hard at. Give yourself a little rest. Maybe even take a trip if you can afford to. Take a little vacation. Reward yourself, okay? Reward yourself. Give yourself credit. Enjoy your achievements, and enjoy this feeling. Enjoy this feeling of satisfaction and fullness, and, you know, like your cup kind of runneth over right now, and you deserve it. You deserve it for a job well done. Okay? So guys, this is a really nice reading. It's kind of a little bit, you know, low-key. Nothing really major taking place this week, but it is nice. This Ace of Cups here is a very nice card to show up, because it's telling us that we feel positive, or we should feel positive about the work that we've done, and we need to give ourselves credit for that. So enjoy it, okay? So hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And if you would like to order a reading from me, I will put all my details in the description box below. Please do come on over, check out my website, check out my services, and don't hesitate to contact me if you would like a reading from me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on Friday for our You Pick the Card draw. Have a wonderful week, guys. Thanks. Bye.